X-Men.
Right, hello, back again. Sorry for another pack opening video right away, but I guess Konami needs my money. So let's just get right into this. See if how fast I can get through it this time. So we got Crystron and Mimighoul and Ryu-Ge. So Ryu-Ge is the deck that I actually wanted to play. It's a deck I played in the OCG. I played it with Sword Soul, basically like worm stuff. So it's been a long time since I played that deck, but I did want to try it again. And they actually added the new Pendulum, like the other guy. What's his name? Avia? I forgot what his name was, but I actually never played with that card before. There's also these guys here. Materia Actors, yeah. I've never seen those cards used in my life, so I have no idea what they do. I also have no idea really how to play Mimighoul. We don't have this deck. We don't have these cards in OCG in Japan. So I've never seen them before. I don't know how they work. But apparently I'm getting all of them. Just the SRs though. But again, that's why this pack was really good for me. It's like, oh, it has Mimighoul. Crystron I was also kind of interested in. It's kind of a meta-ish deck. That's pretty new for me. I don't know how it works. Basically, you make a bunch of machine guys, and they blow each other up. Blow each other. And they make synchro dudes that do a lot of stuff out of the graveyard, apparently, so. And they got the current event going on. The Worlds event, so, you know, I might make a new deck for that. I was a little disappointed there was no Minimolian yet. That card's been announced, basically, in Japan. We're going to get that in end of September, because we get World Premiere Pack September, like, 27th or something, which is, you know, an eternity away. It's like 4 months or something, pretty much. I was kind of hoping to see it early in Master Duel, but no such luck, so not really much new for Mutant at the moment until that card comes out. Which we'll probably get it pretty soon, I feel like, in Master Duel as well. Yeah, I had a strong feeling it was going to be in this pack, actually, but it wasn't. It might be the next one. We're probably going to get Ryziel and Malice. I'll probably play some Mutant Malice as well when that deck comes out. And I got scammed! Konami! I'm not spending enough money, apparently. The good thing is that almost every UR is kind of good for me. I don't have any of the other ones either, like all the old stuff. That's, of course, the one I don't want. Anything but these cards, that's what I'm probably going to get. That's a really bad sign, by the way, when that's like the first one you get, because that's probably the one you're going to get like 5 or 6 copies of. In my experience. The first UR that you pull in these selection packs. And there's always going to be like 1 or 2 that you're just not going to pull any of. It's just the way this game algorithm is set up. You're just always going to get like 1 UR, you're going to get like probably like 5 or 10 copies of it. There's going to be like another 2 URs you cannot pull. Like, it's just impossible to pull them. But you're going to pull like 10 copies of like another 1 or 2 of them. It's just the way the game's set up. The way the game is set up, it seems. I'm pretty convinced by now. This pattern has held pretty true. It's not like 100% of the time, but a lot of the time. That seems to be the way it's set up. You just kind of have to pray that the one that you're getting like 5 copies in is one that you actually want at least 3 copies of. And the one that you want 3 of is not the one that you're going to get 0 of. But I'm getting pretty scammed here so far. Like, no URs. I do need those guys, I think. I'm gonna have to look up how to play a lot of these decks, basically. Crystron looks pretty complicated, I'm told, but like if you play it at like a base level, it's pretty straightforward, I guess. So it's kind of like a good deck. You know, it's one of those probably easy to play, like really hard to master kind of decks, it sounds like. So that's cool. The way I used to play Ryu-Ge in Sword Soul is basically like Sword Soul with like a lot higher ceiling, but more bricks. There we go. That's a good card. I needed that. Oh, no Royal. This is basically an extra starter. Get you your Pendulum card. But that's a fun deck to play. I remember I played it for a little bit in locals and stuff. But man, my UR ratio, Ultra ratio is not good in these pulls. I didn't pull from the last pack. I think I'll just craft all the Punk cards. Because those were pretty bad value, that pack it looked like. I want the Fever, and I want the No Rising Scale, and one of the Fiendsmith girls, the Lacrima. And that's it. It's like 5 URs out of like 13. It's like, yeah. It's not good odds. But like I said, like for this one, like pretty much almost every UR except for the Materiactor ones I think I want. I wouldn't mind learning how to play Mimighoul or Crystron. I want to play Ryu-Ge, so... It'd be interesting to see how Mimighoul pans out in Master Duel. They don't have it in OCG yet, so we don't know what they're going to try to do with it. Oh, that's another card I don't want. This card is like useless. It's like not even good and branded. I mean, the art looks cool and all, and it looks kind of like, you know, looks crazy, but you know, when you actually read the effect and it's like, wait, I have to do what to summon this? Yeah, I can see why it's not played. Man, this has been like one of the worst openings I think I've seen in a while. Just like my UR pull rate is really low. I might have to pull like another 100 packs or something to get this to even out. The good thing is I do have a lot of crafting points. At least. I don't really want to craft them though. I got like 1,500 crafting points saved up. Yeah, this guy, Anva. Yeah, I never played with this guy before, because he kind of came out after I stopped playing the deck, basically over here. I don't have the other guy either, the rank 10 guy, the Vadris. I never pulled that either. I tried pulling that when it came out, the selection pack for that guy, and I missed it. I didn't get him. So it's like another chance to pull that. You probably want 2 of those, maybe. I think. Wow. Amazing. I pulled like every card I didn't want. That's pretty impressive. Like every single one. I think that's like every card I didn't want to see. It's like 3 out of the 4 archetypes I wanted to play. And it's like, nope, you're getting the other one. I've never seen that deck used. I have no idea what it does, by the way, the Materiactor stuff. I've never seen anyone even look at it. I have no idea what they do. Crystron is also a funny one. Like, it's a strong deck, but I've never seen it in person, really, over here. I see it in, like, tops, though. In, like, YCSs and stuff. But I've just never seen it in, like, locals and stuff. I don't know anyone who plays it. That's good, at least. You know, I need 3 of this guy. I need 3 of this spell. This gets you your ritual guy. Which you want also 3 of. It's your starter. Okay. I think that's 3 of a Mimighoul, so it's not bad. You do need 3 of that, eh? The Mimighoul was probably the one I was least interested in, though, out of the, other than Materiactor. I wanted to play Ryu-Ge first, and then Crystron, and then Mimighoul, but... I'm basically leaving it up to Konami to dictate what they want me to play. But it seems like it's Materia Reactor. There's the field spell. You only need one of these and maybe 2 of the other level 10 guys, you know, depending. Basically, the way the Ryu-Ge cards work is you get like 3 of the guys. You get 3 of the level 10 guys. The dinosaur, the worm, and the dragon. And you summon 1 from your banished, 1 from your hand, 1 from your deck. By like destroying the field spell and using the ritual guy and popping your own cards to trigger stuff. Yeah, that was better. At least those are 2 decent URs. One thing that's pretty cool that maybe a lot of people wouldn't notice playing in English, why they picked dinosaur, worm, and dragon is because they're all types of Ryu, right? In Japanese. They're all types of like kind of semi-dragons. Like they all have Ryu in their name in Japanese. Like Kyoryu is a dinosaur. And Ryu is like a dragon. Worm is, what is it? A Genryu? I think it's something like that. I think it's like the meaning of something like an illusion. It's kind of more of a mystical kind of dragon, right? So if you guys are ever wondering like why they put dinosaurs with the Ryu-Ge cards, that's why. It makes a bit more sense in Japanese than in English. But I thought that was a little interesting piece of trivia. I just noticed myself. I never really heard anyone talk about that before. Are these new cards too? This one is this... Actually, it's really hard for me to know about the Mimighoul cards. Was this also a card that came out in like a kind of a second wave kind of deal? I wonder if we're going to get more. Like, more Mimighoul cards and Mitsurugi cards when they come out in Japan in September. They might release more waves of those cards. I also have a lot of hope that they're going to release more banished support because there's a lot of like, it's kind of weird, right? Because like there's a lot of like parallel support to Mutant going on because there's a lot of banished support, especially Minimullion. Like if you look at Minimullion, you could have swore that was like a Mutant card, being a water psychic, right? That's such a rare typing, and it fits right in, it slides right into Mutant perfectly, right? And there's just like a bunch of other random banished support. We're also getting random psychic support now, so it does kind of make me feel like maybe they're thinking about Mutant a little bit over there. Wow, this has been a really terrible opening. It's been a while since I had so many missed 10 pulls like that. This is where I'm supposed to yell, scam, rigged! They lowered the drop rates of URs, but no, you just have to pull more. The sample size isn't big enough, guys. 100 packs probably isn't even enough. Sometimes you have to spend like 220k gems to really even out the variance. I don't think I got that guy yet. The blue one. He's a sea serpent. I think they're called Kyoryu. Yeah, I think those are Kyoryu. So that's the other Ryu. Because Kai is like ocean, right? I think that's what they're called in Japanese. Apparently the lore with that is that they're all supposed to be fighting each other for dominance over the world or something. And the ritual guy is supposed to be like the overseer of them all or something like that. Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh lore. I wouldn't know. Unless there's an anime about it. They're telling me about the Sky Striker is the sword. I guess we're getting more OCG, or more TCG cards over in OCG, right? It's Mitsurugi and the Odeon stuff, right? The man with the mark. Which I guess is also pretty decent, right? And the Mimighoul, we don't have that either. That's the other one. I can see those being popular. Man, so many Materia Actor stuff too. I'm getting a lot of SRs in general. The one you are. Alright. The one you are. This is getting expensive. Where's like the 4 UR pack pulls, man? Like where's the 4 UR 10 pack pull? Like it's gotta start happening pretty soon. Yeah, there we go, I just had to complain. See, you notice this is the one I'm gonna get the 5 of, which is not too bad because I do need 3 of that card. You notice the pattern, right? I'm gonna have like 5 or 7, 8 copies of that card by the time I'm done. And there's gonna be like 0 copies of like 2 or 3 other things that you can't pull. I didn't know there were so many Materia Actor cards. That's why I thought the deck was kind of weird, because I thought they only had like 4 or 5 cards. Like they're not even like a full archetype, I thought. Like how do you even play those things? Maybe I'll have to look that up, I guess. How many waves of support has Mimighoul gotten in TCG? I think they got 2, and I think they're both in this pack, though. I feel like it. The only one I know for sure is Ryu-Ge, and Ryu-Ge does have its extra second wave cards in here. So it makes me think that the other archetypes also do. Yeah, this guy. I was just talking about him. Because he's in there. That makes me think that maybe all these decks got their second wave already in here. Which is surprising, I didn't expect that. It does make me wonder when Ryziel and Malice come out. Are we going to get like March Hare and what's his name, Star Ryziel? Are they going to be out? Or are they going to probably hold back on those? They're probably going to hold back on those guys, I bet. The super meta decks, they always seem to slow feed it, drip feed you. Like they do with Fiend Smith and Snake Eyes and everything. They didn't release everything all at once, right? They want to milk it for as long as they can for those ones, apparently. What is this Sol and Luna card I keep getting? Face up, change it. Is this like a Mimighoul support, I guess? Involves spin cards? Man, 1 UR again. This has been really rough. I might not build anything at this rate. If these pulls are being this bad, I might just wait until I'm finished the event and try to get like another 10k pull after this to balance it out, because this is not it. This is not it, guys. This is terrible. I might have to wait until I get like another 10k saved up. They finally give me my URs back. Like they definitely owe me some URs here. Like I was saying, there's like so many. There's so many I could pull that I could use. But I'm not getting any. Oh my god, man. Maybe not. Maybe I will just have to give it up and just craft everything. This is terrible. This might be the worst. I think this is like the worst 100 packs I've ever seen. Like on both sides. Like not just the UR pull rate, but like just the quality of URs is also really bad. It's wild, right? Gonna have to like try to grind those gems I got. There's a UR. Okay, good. Jeez. Finally, something I can use. I didn't have that guy yet, so you do need that in Ryu-Ge. It's like one of the main reasons to play the deck, to play the engine. But man, it's been rough out here, man. Getting this freaking idiot like over and over again. I feel like that guy's like a common and packs over here, and I pulled him. It's like, what's this thing? It's like, whatever, pack filler. Apparently it's an old deck, huh? I'm sure that's like somebody's like mutant, right, to them. I imagine there's people out there being like, oh, Materia Actor, oh, finally support, oh, it's sick. The day I get my mutant support, people are going to be saying that about mutant, right? It's like, what the heck is this deck? People play this garbage? Oh, another UR. Oh, good. I forgot that was in here. This is played in Crystron also, and basically any machine decks, right? I think Crystron plays mostly just machine guys, right? You need the Dawn Dragster, and there's another Crystron UR. That's like the old one. You need one of those and two of the new one, which I'm not seeing at all. I haven't gotten any Crystron cards. This is insane. I haven't gotten any, right? I've gotten 0 UR for the Crystron deck. That's insane. Like, none. Like, I can't even tell what my, my algorithm is set to. Because I pulled so few URs, I can't tell what one that they're going to force me to pull a ton of and which one I'm going to get 0 of. Because, like, at the moment, there's like 10 URs I have 0 of. So I don't even know what URs it's set to right now that I can't pull. Or it's very, very hard to pull. They have a lot more of these cards than I thought they did. Do they actually have like a full... Like, is it actually possible to make a full deck for Materia Actor? That's good. I think I did need 2 of this guy. Okay, that's a lot better. See, it's starting to pick up at the end here. Yeah, might as well go all the way in. All in. 6 million. All in. Man, this is rough. Why are Nemesis cards in here? I guess those kind of work with Ryu-Ge. Is that why they're in here? Another one is Voiceless Voice. Okay, I didn't need 3 of this guy. I didn't need 3 of him. That's going to be the one I'm going to get 6 of now. I got 0 of the Ritual guy, by the way. Voiceless Voice is also another deck you can play Ryu-Ge with. Okay, I didn't need that either, I don't think. Just 1 copy of that was enough. Man, I might just craft a Punk deck and play that. If you're not giving me enough to play an actual deck here. Crazy, crazy. I'm probably the closest to Ryu-Ge though now. I need like the Ritual guy. I need like 3 of him. That might be it though. Because I got this spell. And I got the, what's his name? The Vadros. I think that's it. I think it's the only URs I needed. So I might just need just 3 of the Ritual guy. That's not too bad. It'd feel really bad to craft that though, and then go into this pack for more. Then I'm just gonna pull like the ritual guy like 20 times. Or I just don't play Crystron. It looks like I should not play Crystron, is what the game is telling me. Two again. A little bit below average, too. Oh, last one. Of course, it's going to end on a no 10 bolt. They like to do that when you run out of gems, I think. But I'm still not buying Konami. You can't make me spend money. I'm just going to wait. I'll come back later with more gems that I'm grinding out. So far, completely free to play, by the way. Man, it's looking pretty dry out here. This is looking pretty grim. I think for Crystron, you want the tuner guy, like 2 of him, 2 of the new synchro, 1 of the old synchro, and there's a spell that you want 3 of. And I pulled like nothing. I pulled none of them. That's like so many URs, right? Like 1, 2. At that rate, I should just wait for the Crystron pack, right? To be updated. If they're gonna screw me over that hard, I'm just gonna wait like a year. If you're gonna go that, if you're gonna go against me that hard. I think Mimighoul, I didn't pull any of the Emperor, the King. What's his name? I don't know what it's called. Yep, this is gonna look like it. 0 URs, of course, classic. This guy's out of gems. Don't give him any URs. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. No URs again. Well, fuck you. I'm not giving you any money. You're not getting me to pay. Let's see how bad my luck was. This is pretty amazing. Yeah, so 0 this one. I wanted 1 of that, and I wanted 2 of this. I got 0, 0, 0. I need 3 of this guy. That was 0. Master, 3 of him. And this is the other one you need. Yeah, that actually happened. And this one, this is the spell you need 3 of. Wow, 0. 0 Crystron cards. The Ryu-Ge wasn't too bad. I did pull 3 of this one. And I did pull this one. So most likely, I'll probably just craft the ritual as a 3 of, and just say screw it to Mimighoul probably, and Crystron. Crystron's dead. I can't play that. There's no way. I'd have to like craft like so many cards. It'd be almost better just to wait for the pack. I'm not like that serious about Crystron anyway. Niles is just around the corner, so yeah. And I'm just gonna let that sit there. I'm just gonna play the World Championship and get enough gems to do that anyway. There was one other thing I was wondering about. I probably have a Sword Soul deck somewhere here. I'd like to update that. Yeah, Sword Soul 10 units, pretty old. Yeah, still got the Maxi in here, 3 Maxi. So I wanted to see something real quick first before I go. There's a worm that's important for the way that I like to play this deck. And I'm wondering what his rarity is. Yeah, there we go. See all the worms. It looks like he is not a ultra rare. That's good. I think he's a worm. Yeah, he's a worm for sure. Oh, this guy. I actually have one. He's an SR. This guy. Because you use this guy and you search for him and he pops your own stuff and it triggers your own effects. So I'll probably like show that deck or something some other time. But anyway, this opening was terrible. So I hope you guys have better luck than I did. And good luck out there. I'm gonna need it. See you guys next time. Bye.